Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Matters Arising. Nollywood actress Tonto Dikeh have celebrated the son's 10th birthday in style. Before the celebration, we saw when she welcomed her father, who came in preparation of the party, and it was a beautiful moment, a moment of overjoyed pride, a daughter who is glad to see the love of her life, as she put it, her father. She jumped on him, kissed him, and I mean, you can feel the love. It was palpable through the screen. So, as if that wasn't touching enough, here comes the birthday. Of course, we're summarizing these things. We won't go in details. But during the birthday, Tonto made a heartwarming speech. The speech was filled with gratitude, filled with pride. You will see a mother. You don't see Tonto anymore. Tonto disappeared and gave way to a beaming, prideful, loving, and caring mother. Even something more interesting happened. She included her ex-husband, the father of King Andre, and towards the ending of the speech, she told him that I love you with the love of God and proceeded to hug him and pray for him. Watch.
He's an amazing father, and I just want to thank him so much. Thank you so much, Churchill. Thank you so much. I love you with the love of God, and I wish you all the best. I wish you all the best. Thank you. And your son loves you so much. If I say you don't take the love from us, I don't like that in you. I pray for your family. I pray for your businesses. I pray for all your other children that they will progress. Failure will not meet them. Everything that they touch will be blessed. God will go before them and make every crooked path straight. Your businesses will flourish. Whoever curses you shall be cursed. Whoever fights you, God will fight. In Jesus' mighty name I pray.
Oh, isn't that so sweet? That is so sweet, except for one tiny little problem. Our dear Rosie, what are we going to do? Why we are still trying to settle what has happened in the past, where they took a photo shoot, Tonto, King Andre, and the father had a photo shoot. Rosie is not recovered yet. And here they are having a party, hugging each other, praying, and talking love. What are we going to do? Anyway, let's hope that Rosie is doing well and understands that this is all about King Andre. We hope. Now, moving on to a story that is with more twists and turns, betrayal, and all that. Doris Ogala. We all saw how Doris Ogala came, cried out, Chris Okafor got married to the love of his life, they tell us. Doris didn't find it funny, started saying that Chris promised her marriage, did a lot of videos talking about this, trying to persecute Chris, trying to bring out all the dark secrets that they shared in the past for Chris to pay for his crime. Even said that God has appointed her to expose the evil in this world named Chris Okafor. And people were like, oh, that is good. That is humanity, trying to liberate all the people that were supposedly being held captive in his church. As we were digesting that, here comes a girl named Ebere with a son that she supposedly had with Chris Okafor, allegedly. Of all the names in the world, Ebere. At this point, I'm considering changing my name because I can't take it anymore. Eberes are doing too much, okay? But anyway, back to the story. Ebere presented the son that Chris Okafor had with her and refused to take responsibility. And guess what? The whole world believed. Why? The child looks like a spitting image of Chris Okafor. I know it can happen, oh. It doesn't mean that's Chris Okafor's son, oh. It's only DNA that can prove that. But while we're talking DNA, Doris Ogala is living with this Ebere, housing her and the son. Let me tell you a secret. When this happened, I said it that this will not end well. I saw this coming. But if I said anything, people will think I'm waiting for evil to happen. People will think I'm a killjoy because they seem to be getting along. Doris was even sleeping with the little baby on the same bed. I was like, wow. But anyway, finally, there's a lady named Oge Vibes. I'm sure most of you know what I'm talking about. That got involved in the case. They all seem to be on the same team, trying to persecute, bring Chris Okafor to justice. Recently, Oge Vibes, who is a YouTuber, a blogger that supposedly was helping them with the case, came out to cry out that Ebere and Doris were trying. Oge Vibes came out to cry out that Ebere and Doris were blackmailing her because she didn't want to continue with the evil they're doing, implying or saying that their stories are not true, that they're making up stories to extort people, to extort men of God, to extort Nigerians out of their hard-earned money. She even mentioned that she's giving them some money. People have contributed. We're talking millions here, okay? I'm not going to get into the specifics. She even said that Ebere herself have cried out to her that Doris have taken her money, the money that were contributed for her when she went for these interviews, and that she was saying a lot of bad things about Doris. And these Oge vibes reveal this and revealing with receipts. I don't know nowadays. If you're having a conversation, be careful. Oh, everybody's recording everybody. What is going on? How do they have receipts for these things? I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one, or maybe I need to get into recording. I don't know what is going on. But anyway, she's bringing receipts of what this Ebere was saying against Doris. The same Doris that took her in when she supposedly had only 5,000 naira in her account, fed her, fed the baby. Why are people ungrateful nowadays? I know Doris is not a walk in the park. I know Doris may not be innocent, but come on now. If somebody does something good, appreciate them. That's all we're asking. We're not asking for too much. Just show gratitude. If you don't like them, leave them alone. Don't go slandering them. But anyway, that is what is going on. And now Doris have come out to say that this particular Oge vibes have used Ebere to water down the case because she's from the camp of Chris Okafor, that this Oge vibes is Chris Okafor's sister, or from Chris Okafor's camp, and was sent to water down their case. The same way Doris Ogala, was sent to water down baby testimony's case. So if there's anybody that we know the business of watering down, it should be Doris. She knows it very well. She knows the amount of water that needs to be added to the case and salt for it to get watered down. So that's what she's alleging. This is a clear case of confusion in the camp of, I don't know if they're the enemies, but confusion in their camp. Because all the people that are now alliancing and fighting against Chris Okafor are now fighting themselves. Should we now say the God of Chris Okafor? Or should we now say the juju, according to them, or the juju of Chris Okafor? Is what are we going to say now? I'm confused. Please begin to tell me in the comment section, because we're in this gist together. What do you think? What do we call this now? What do we call this one? When people that are fighting against evil are now fighting against themselves. Normally we would say in the camp of the enemy, but this one, which camp are we going to call them? Is the camp of the good ones? This is serious. This is serious. I believe Ebere have come out to apologize to Doris Ogala, but Doris says she has forgiven, but shortly after, she's making more videos dragging Ebere. So I'm not sure again where it stands, but that is what is happening in that camp. Okay? A lot of money have exchanged hands. We're talking millions and millions. It turns out that they say Ebere is married to some guy, allegedly, and trying to hide it so she can extort money from Chris Okafor. Ebere was supposed to be sent abroad. Ebere was supposed to travel abroad. That's what they're requesting from Chris Okafor. And this Oge Vibes was part of people championing these things. Through some guy that was mediating between them and Chris Okafor, Ebere was supposed to go to Canada or Britain. But somehow along the line now, all those plans are in the mud. Because Ebere is accusing Doris, their helper is saying they're all lying. Ebere now have told her things against Doris, things that Doris is doing. Doris have also told Oge things against Ebere. For example, that Ebere was married before. So you see. Anyway, that is where we are on that end.
You say you normal, okay? I no normal. Now this one, now you just invest me now, okay? Now lie, you can never do this. Okay, I say you will not divert. If not, now me and you now get market. If Shebi, you say you dey call police for Ebere, now I will tell you that irrespective of what Ebere has done to me, that I dare you to call police for Ebere, then I will make sure that I will deport you from the country you are. Because I kept quiet. Okay, you will not deviate. Okay, come back here. You told the world that I, Doris Ogala, came to you and said you should use your nonsense platform that I built for you. Everybody following you came from my platform. You said that I told you with 8,000 followers to raise money for me in your platform. Okay, now market you buy. Okay, you go play everything. I don't care. I don't care. The only thing when I know say I do, now the picking when I adopt, and I don't talk. If you like, use them against my colleague. I don't give a fuck. I lost my fucking brother. I was detained in police station. And you say I lied. Okay, you will know that I'm crazy. Okay, you will not go away from this matter. No! If you do it, make her die. And only once, I don't quarrel with Ebere, which today she was shouting all over my estate. Shouting for 5 hours. I have it recorded. That was the day I told her to leave my house. And she was pointing and shouting at me. That was why I slapped her. And then she jacked me. Shaking me like this. Calling me Doris, she will beat me. It's only once I have quarreled with Oge since she came to my house. And that's like 6 days ago. But Oge, you buy market. That evidence, you will bring it out. People say, make a better I do you. Yeah, Ebere. You see this nonsense apology that you're apologizing, and you said I called you few minutes ago. I called you few minutes ago to ask you, Ebere, what I do you? What I do you? Not be the same prick now we fuck. Eh? Not be the same man now we fuck. Still, I have the mind to help twat like you. They apologize my foot. What do you apologize? You don't carry your bad luck, come go spoil my own matter. You can't say I apologize. I apologize by you. They never want to face you. I never want to face you, Ebere. All the lies where you lied on me. Now you apologize. You apologize to my spirit. Which one you want? Where you want to start? Ebere, where you want to start? Is it the fact that you came and told my house girl that she should be drinking bottled water? If you are the one that have house girl, you cannot allow her to drink tap water. Water that come from waterworks. Is it waterworks? Where is it get water board? You say it's a bad water that the whole says drink. You told the girl that if it's you, that you cannot do it, that I'm maltreating her. Or is it angel that you turned against me and told her that I don't know how to do period? That in Transcorp, that I beg you, you saw me crying on the floor. You went and bought Felvin. You saw that my period used to flow because of my oppression. Ebere, you carried it and started gossiping to my house girl. Which one will I forgive, Ebere? Is it the fact that I was buying bottled water for 3 months? I will buy 6 packs of water. You people will drink it finish. You not leave one for me. In under 2 days, I'll buy 12 packs of water. You people will be drinking water half and half, half and half. And my friend came, Doris, what is wrong with you? Why you go there? Everybody go drink bottled water for your house. Go buy pure water. One day when I buy pure water, Ebere, you want me. You say, how dare me buy pure water? How dare me buy? You say, how dare me buy pure water? Say, doctor have told you that you don't drink pure water. You told my house girl. You went and bought your own one packet, just one day. And you told my house girl told it in front of you. Now why you want bring down the whole house? You told her, make she not try giving madam your bottled water. For one, so you don't buy 1 pack of bottled water. You want my house, say, you go carry that pure water when I buy, give me. Say why I go buy pure water for you, for my own house? When I use my own money? Ebere, what stops you from coming to the room and tell me, auntie, I'm sorry. We are sorry for the way we were drinking water anyhow, blocking every water. I'll have guests, I will not see 1 bottle water. You people will drink half and leave, half and leave. You came and started shouting at me, Ebere. Is it that you were shouting for more than 5 hours in my house because the house girl and angel said no, auntie, we will not do you bad again? Look at what Auntie Ebere has been telling us. They came and confessed to me, Ebere, you raised down my house. You were shouting, I have it recorded. Shouting to the point that I had to slap you because you were talking to my face. Shouting on top of your voice. The first time I ever hit you, then you now jack me. And you're going to beat me. Which one I forgive? Ebere, don't do. At least I don't forgive you. You don't make me remember you. I don't want to drag you because you be one chicken. You dey look for fame. I don't want to give you. Don't be the same prick we fuck. I don't tell you they hate me. You dey hate on me. Now I don't hear things when you talk. Say, why Chris go apologize to me? Say, who are be where Chris go apologize? What about you, born Pikin? So you dey hate on me since Lagos. Now you follow me come Abuja. So let's buy ticket 1.3 million, carry you come. Okay, buy 700,000, go back to Lagos. I buy 800,000, bring you back to Abuja. Keep you for transport, pay 6 million. Ebere, you were calling me a thief because I collected 2 million. When you say you want travel abroad, the man say make I deposit 2 million. I give him to the man to do your visa. Now you come man say I be thief. Say I thief your money. Women will help us. What's the way they give them money? From the money where they contribute. At least they don't do 3 weeks, they serve us, they go market, they do this one need house. At least they don't help, Nigerians don't help you. Give them some from your money. You say na me thief the money. You call me thief before my colleagues. La Vista was there. Chushchak was there. Okay, vibe. Recorded it, she's there. If she can provide it, that is what I'm asking her to provide. She had all that evidence.
We continue to watch that story. Now, moving on to our third story. Who remembers MC Fish? Anita Joseph's darling hobby. But right now, they are no longer together. Anita have actually come out to tell online in-laws that the marriage has packed up. Shortly after, MC Fish was seen with another bae. Men. Fear who don't fear them, but we don't move on already. But that is not the gist. The gist is the lady that she moved on with has come out to social media to cry out, saying, I did not break anybody's marriage. Oh, this man is so wonderful. He's the person that did this and did that. He's taking care of me. I was from somewhere that I was not appreciated. He also is from somewhere he was not appreciated. And we met each other, the two unappreciated people, now being unappreciated together, appreciating ourselves since we were not appreciated in our previous marriages. Women, una know the land. Una know the land. In 2 seconds, you have already studied the man. You have already concluded he's the best thing that ever happened to you. You have already concluded that he wasn't appreciated in his previous marriage, and you are saying it online. In 2 seconds. Give it 6 months now, and you're already fronting him online. You're kissing, peppering us. You know, now us and the pepper. We've joined Anita Joseph in this pepper. We're all being pepper. We stand with Anita. Women supporting women. We stand with Anita and we're all being peppered. But guess what? Give it time. You see how her mouth is running. Now she go stick on social media, begin disturb us. You remember that time when I said he's taking care of me? I was the one that bought myself the car. You remember I was the one feeding him. Make we not hear anything like that though. If you know this girl, go warn her. I think they say she's a single mother. Go warn her. We don't want to hear. Whatever story you tell us in the beginning is what we're going to believe. If tomorrow you decide now to come and tell us MC Fish is no longer the best thing that worked this art, we don't want here again. Go and ask Rosie. Remember when Rosie came and told us, he's like a brother to me. Our intestine were joined together. We had the same umbilical cord. When she now came back to say that he's the Odogu that I married, you see what is happening? People don't care. As far as internet online in-laws are concerned, they are twin brother and sister with the same intestine, with the same umbilical cord, and you cannot cut it. That is why Rosie is still jumping up and down today, because of that statement. Women wanna know the land. That is why sometimes I don't even feel bad for you people. Help me help you now. Help me support you. Me, I want to do women supporting women. Be helping me to be supporting you, I beg. But anyway, take a look.
I am sure that everybody, as at now, must have seen. Remove yourself from the light now. Must have seen that somebody is trending on internet. Yes, it is me. I'm sorry, guys. Internet, my aunties, my uncles. I'm really, really sorry. But let me clear the air because I do not like publicity. I am not a fan of. Honestly, I've seen the followers, I've seen the comments. That's not the kind of publicity I like. Do you understand? So, like, I'm not going to encourage you with silence or allow the wrong narrative fly. So, they can give me your phone. So I see someone's GP tag, Tosin. First of all, I didn't end anybody's marriage. I can't do that. I am not, in fact, God forbid. I met him single and we started our relationship based off of the fact that we have both dated people in the past that did not appreciate us in their lives. And finding each other was so beautiful as that's when we found it, because we needed to find ourselves at that particular point in time. At that particular point in time, we needed to meet each other and we made the best out of the best in the relationship. I don't know where you guys are seeing gold digger. I don't know where you guys are seeing leech. I don't know, Sha. I don't even get it. But my baby takes care of me. He protects me. He provides for me. He ensures that I am okay. He's an intentional man. And that is the reason why I am dating him.
Let's move to our last story of the day. Our very own, unshakable, unbreakable Jesus baby. Ekene Umenwa. Ekene continues to ignore everything. Why more evidence of her cho is coming out? I have posted here how Destiny Tico reacted, Lizzie Gold, even the Stanley on top that was defending her, saying that she was turned into a maid in America, which is why she left the woman's home that brought her to America and went to stay with the woman's best friend and caused issues between the woman and almost all her friends in Maryland. The same Stanley on top have written that his name was gossiped too. But waiting we go do, make we dey forgive, they go. I like that one. Because we have to forgive. We will not buy her now. We have to forgive her. The question is Ekene innocent? If you say no, I will not blame you. Because the Sinetiko said that she admitted that she said she was beating the mom and she asked for forgiveness. And then when they made an attempt to defend, her only defense was she was being turned into a housemaid. No mention of I did not say these things. But anyway, the latest one is the lady they called Dewu. Somebody actually sent it to me because they said that she have a disease that you cannot mention with your mouth. Watch.
You add me for your list. Now what you talk? I be the devil won't use when I bring me down. Ekene, I swear to God, I defended you. If now what you talk, may God punish you and punish your whole generation, including your father, your mother, your husband. But if not what you talk, because my mother is crying right now. My mother's heart is breaking. I couldn't sleep out throughout yesterday night.
In conclusion, my people, this is Matters Arising. Make your own conclusions. Drop it in the comment section. If possible, tell us why you arrived at that conclusion. Because who knows who have the key that we're looking for to crack this code. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And until next time, may God bless you. Bye-bye.